What if the British Empire wasn't built on swords, but on silver, spices, and ships? What if the greatest battles weren't fought with armies, but with ledgers, coins, and contracts? This is the hidden truth. Before Britain conquered the world, it learned to buy it. When the 16th century dawned, the world was changing. Not through kings or crusades, but through commerce. Europe was desperate for gold, silk, and spices. Whoever controlled trade would control the future. Britain, still recovering from wars and poverty, looked across the sea and saw one thing: opportunity. It began with merchants, bold men who risked their lives not for glory but for profit. They watched the Spanish and Portuguese ships return heavy with treasure from Asia and the Americas. Britain had no colonies, no gold mines, but it had ambition. And ambition was the currency that mattered most. In 1600, a royal charter gave birth to a company that would change history, the East India Company. It started as a trading venture, but it soon became a financial empire in itself, minting coins, commanding armies, and shaping the destiny of nations. This was not government, it was corporate conquest. From London's docks to the Indian Ocean, British merchants carried more than goods. They carried contracts, debts, and the dream of limitless profit. Tea from China, spices from India, sugar from the Caribbean. Every ship that sailed brought back wealth, and with wealth came power. Banks began to rise. Insurance houses like Lloyd's of London were born to protect these daring voyages. The ocean had become an economy, and Britain was learning to rule it. But with profit came greed. The same trade that built London's wealth also fueled slavery and exploitation. Millions were forced into labor so that one island could grow rich. This was the dark side of prosperity, the price of empire paid by those who never shared its glory. Yet the British didn't stop. They built systems, financial, naval, and political, to make sure their power could multiply without end. Every port became a ledger, every voyage an investment. By the 18th century, Britain wasn't just exploring the world, it was owning it, one trade deal at a time. The age of exploration wasn't only about courage or discovery, it was about commerce. It turned sailors into bankers, merchants into monarchs, and the sea into the foundation of empire. This was the birth of global capitalism, and its beating heart was the British flag. Now, as wealth began to flow, a new question arose. If trade is our right, then whose land is it? This question will lead us to the next chapter. Episode 3, The Company That Conquered, the East India Company from Trade to Rule.